More than 1,000 hopefuls from all over Malaysia applied. Right here at the Sunway Resort Hotel, only 100 girls have been called back for the final audition.
You're very pretty.
Very nice. Looks alone is not enough. The search is on for someone hip, urban, relevant, and real. For the first time, you, the Malaysian audience, will get to see these aspiring beauty queens be put to the test. Only one girl will be crowned on track to universal stardom.
I see a lot of potential in you.
This is BeautyCamp, the search for Miss Universe Malaysia 2012.
As a guy, I'll tell you you're wearing the wrong top. And how can you gauge with someone after 2 minutes whether this girl is good enough to proceed to the next round? Really difficult.
You know what?
It's ridiculous, come on. You can't even answer the question, you know what I mean?
I don't think that you could pursue your career as a model. Everyone who wants to participate in any sort of competition should think through what his objective is from, what he wants to achieve in life.
You always have an excuse for something. Oh, I'm wearing this because I was last minute late. Oh, these shoes I bought last week. Oh, this, no, that. I don't like excuses. I want to, start charities. I want to do something for the world. I want to do something for Malaysian women. You can do that on your own, You don't need Miss Universe Malaysia.
Yeah, you've come here looking rather plain. Be prepared. Come here knowing what you want to say, what you want to do, what you want to achieve, what your goals are. And you can't go wrong.
To get through this round, these girls have to convince at least 2 of the 4 judges that they are tough enough for BeautyCamp.
This is yes for me.
Oh yeah, yes for me.
Congratulations.
Well done, you. You're in.
I want to push myself further. I'm the type of person that I always want to challenge myself to know where do I stand, whether can I prove to myself that I can be more than just where I am right now.
What is the biggest obstacle you've ever faced in life?
I mean, I represented Malaysia to China. I prepared myself, the gowns and things like that. And it was a challenge for me because I just started uni that time. And that's the reason why I took 3 years of break before I joined this one as my second pageant.
You have the advantage over so many girls here. With the fact that you already have the international
no, I believe all the girls
knowledge.
do have.
Just say thank you.
Yeah, just don't say
thank you.
Yeah, you don't need to work for them.
Okay.
you're competing with them. That adds to everything else. You're tall, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Babes, first, no?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Her look, her presence, her picture was really good. In real life, I was hoping for more actually. But she's still very impressive, very tall, and quite eloquent.
Well, I joined a beauty pageant before. This is my first time. This is my second beauty pageant, and it helped a lot in the terms that I would know how it feels to stay in with the girls or the cat fights and things like that.
I'm Stephanie Vincent from Malacca. I'm 23 years old. I'm currently doing my degree in Open Uni Malaysia, doing business admin.
Could you do a quick catwalk snap turn there? That's the best snap turn I've seen so far. Why do you want to be the next Miss Universe Malaysia?
I believe that if I win this, I have what it takes to be a Miss Malaysia 2012. And I grew up in a real atmosphere. My family taught me the values of everything and the trust they have in me. I believe I have what it takes to become one.
Yes, but are you ready to compromise in this tough world of fashion and models and celebrities?
I know it is a very tough industry indeed. I will be true to myself, and the experience I gain, the exposure, will make me a better person.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes for me.
Yes for me.
Yes, for me.
Yes, for me.
Well
Thank
done, girl.
you so much.
Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
My name is Juanita. I'm 20, and I'm here to try to win this. Okay, I'm very nervous. Sorry.
It's okay.
Alright.
Why do you want to be Miss Universe Malaysia?
Well, I want to be a role model to young girls.
I think Miss Universe Malaysia would be a pedestal for me so that I can really voice out and as someone prominent instead of just another girl. And I think that would help me, reach my ultimate goal, which is to set up a refugee center.
What type of a role model?
A role model that, someone they can look up to, because I feel that a lot of girls look up to the wrong role model, so I feel that I can be one of the good ones,
There were no doubts in what she was trying to explain or express herself, which is what I liked very much because it was very real.
Any questions?
I say yes.
I say yes.
You have to yes. It doesn't bother about them. You're in. There you go. Thank you so much for all your questions. Here you go.
You're in.
Take care. Sweet girl, man.
Very sweet.
Very sweet.
But picture is better than here.
You want to play
No,
now?
she was fine.
Was it?
She was fine.
I was nervous, really. I was very nervous. I didn't know if I was going to get through, but I knew that I was going to come here, I was going to do my best, and if I fail, I would come back next year and do it all over again.
Are you nervous? Or you don't have an answer, or?
I'm so nervous.
I always wanted to be a Korean girl, so I always named myself Kyoko.
If the extra pounds show up on your scale, start the Fitness 14-day program now. Have breakfast and one other meal with whole grain Fitness and let Fitness help you start losing those pounds. Be amazed at what you'll see in 14 days.
你開槍啦！中國人係唔怕死嘅。
你哋又話中國人唔怕死嘅？
我哋係印尼華僑。
劉德華，
喂，周素娜，你今次仲唔死啊？
張學友，
周素娜，
你今次仲唔死？我淨係想你逼嗰3條友上擂台。
洪金寶，勁抽啊！點贏啊？香港代表福祿壽。
The Fortune Buddies. Tune to Channel 480 to purchase.
Rugby World Cup 2011 on Astra Supersport 2 and HD.
22 Maverick Master Chefs.
How much do I want to win? Who do I have to kill?
Defend their culinary glory.
Didn't I beat you already?
It's time to bring out the knives.
One more thing. Aha.
Go out and fight.
What's up with you?
And bring on the heat.
I am talking.
Top Chef Masters. All new Season 2. Wednesdays and Thursdays, only on Beyond.
We've seen some standouts. Now let's meet some girls who do with a little more polishing.
Hi, judges.
Hello.
Okay, my name is Charmaine. You can call me Sher or Maine in short form.
Hello, Sher or Maine.
I prefer all.
Sher
I
or
prefer all
Maine.
too.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay, and I also like to be a Korean also. Always wanted to be a Korean girl. So I always name myself Kyoko.
Don't worry, you don't go Miss Korea then.
Oh no, I mean I just wanted to like imitate their style and apply it into Malaysia, Miss Malaysia.
I was very surprised that Yulia, who's not a Malaysian, really felt for it. She was like, how can you say something like that?
I was very offended, actually. I'm not Malaysian, but I was so offended. You said you always wanted to be Korean.
But we're looking for something Malaysian to represent the country.
Oh,
we're not looking something Korean.
No, it's okay. I will apply back a Malaysian style also.
You're so tall and so long, and it's such a pity, you know, that you're not toned.
If I'm selected, of course, I will tone up my body and to be what it takes to be a Miss Universe Malaysia.
I think you're a sweet girl. You're a genuinely sweet girl, but you still have a lot of a fair bit of emotional growing, mental maturing to do. And in terms of styling and all that, I mean, we've got a team to help you.
Worked on.
So I'm going to say yes.
I'm going to say no.
Whatever, I agree with Andrea. I think you're smart and you can learn and maybe read a little bit more about your own country. Yeah, it's yes for me.
Okay, congratulations, dear.
Thank you. Remember before you speak, what people might think about what you speak. And go blend your eyeshadows nicely.
Yes, I got it.
Let me take it to the crib, let me ease your soul. My love, I'm gonna take it nice and slow. But first, let me talk to her. My love, hey, 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 my love.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, now you need a donut.
Make that too.
No, we're just kidding. It's okay. Introduce yourself, please.
Okay, I'm Anita. I'm 23 years old. I'm coming from Subang Jaya. What's your best quality you're very proud of?
Don't be nervous. What are you very
What's
proud
your
of?
best quality that you have?
Sorry.
What's the matter? You don't have an answer, or?
I'm so nervous.
Okay, take a deep breath.
Be prepared. Come here knowing what you want to say, what you want to do, what you want to achieve, what your goals are, and you can't go wrong.
We don't have much time, my dear. We've got a lot more girls waiting out there. Good luck,
Thank
dear.
you so much.
Thank you
so
care.
much. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
What did they tell you?
You're asking question, but I'm so nervous, so I can't answer the question.
She waited all morning.
Yeah, froze completely. She froze. That's 7 hours of waiting, you know. I mean, it's like...
She has nothing to say as well. She hasn't written anything.
Anita wasn't the only girl who got hit with the nerves.
Why are you here?
Why do you want to become Miss Universe Malaysia?
And then there was little Miss Low.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Lo Soyoung. You all can call me Phoebe. I'm 22 years old from Selangor State. Currently, I'm still a student who are studying in TAR College with taking advanced diploma in business administration. I'm a person very believe in. I'm the one who building up the chances. Thank you.
You're the one who what?
Building up the chances.
Building up the chances.
What's the most interesting that's happened in your life?
When I was young, I have represent stage, go to the sport way.
Oh, you're a sports person.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Running, marathon, and this kind of thing. Yeah.
Phoebe, you're a very nice girl.
Yeah.
You're still young, you're 22, but I just don't think that this one is for you.
It's okay.
So for me, I'm going to have to say no.
Yeah, same for me. I will say no too. I apologize, but yeah.
I'm going to have to say no as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank
you
you
very much.
Good luck.
Okay,
Good
thank
luck.
you.
Bye.
See you. Bye. She came in and she's like...
Hey, man.
She did the whole speech.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't got anything. No more.
You're way too beautiful.
These girls have big dreams and big hearts. But are they ready to walk the talk?
I'm Suchitra. I'm 24 years old. I'm born and bred in Kuala Lumpur, and I'm working as a tax agent.
So you do tax for companies or what? Or
Company and individuals.
Between hip, urban, relevant and real, I will definitely pick real. I'm in it to actually show everyone who am I, the real person, and what can I deliver to this pageant as me.
With the current situation right now with young girls getting pregnant, they don't know what to do. The younger generation like us should be the ones that are listening to them and advising them.
let's say you're pregnant right now. If you just found out, what would you do?
If I'm pregnant right now, I think...
What would you do? Would you keep the baby? What would you do? That's what I want to know.
I think I will have to keep the baby. It's not the baby's fault. I have to suffer the consequences because it was my decision.
Do you call that suffering? Having a baby?
It was my decision.
No, but you call having a baby suffering?
Not to the baby suffering. It's like the impact that you get from...
A change of life, you mean?
Yeah.
You portray yourself as a strong person and, you know, to advise people and so on. And then when something like this happens in your life, you say it affects you. You're contradicting yourself from how you started.
Based on what you've just said, I assume that you have very strong vision about your future, and I just see that you don't need this competition to shine and to go further. Give the other girls out there a chance.
But she wants it.
It's a no for me.
It's a yes for me.
It's a yes for me, but just be very careful with how you answer questions. You were contradicting yourself. All right.
Okay. See you later.
Thank you. Thank you.
I want to do something significant in my life. High school was tough because of my birthmark and everything, and no one mentioned it, but you can see in everyone's eye that I'm always the girl with the birthmark.
Is that a birthmark?
Yes, it is.
So what was it like growing up, going to school?
It was tough, especially when I was a teenager. I need around 13 to 15 treatments to get rid, and I was worried that the wounds would not heal properly, so I decided not to do it. It became my identity, and it's something that I don't think I will get rid of it ever. It's who I am.
If you were to be a Miss Malaysia, you would have to
get rid of it.
Do a treatment on it. Would you be open to that? If you were to, if given an opportunity to say, here, don't worry about the money, we'll give you the treatment.
Yes.
But you just said just now that it's part of you and you never take it off.
I would never take it off, but if taking it off would take me further in what I want to do, why not?
When someone asks you a question, at least take a couple of seconds to think about what you're going to say first, and then say it. So yeah, a lot of them made that mistake by saying the wrong things without thinking.
I don't think that you're mentally ready to enter the competition, and I actually reserve myself from giving you the opportunity because I want to save it for the girls who are dreaming about this world. So it's no for me.
For me, it's a yes.
For me, it's a yes.
You did impress me in the interview. But go back, practice. Remember, never say something that you think could be used against you. For me, I say yes.
Thank you. All right, thank you so much. See you. The judging was quite tough actually because I'm a calm person. It seems like I didn't want it as much. It's not true. I want it so much that's why I'm here today, despite everything.
Coming up next, Hans Isaac loses his cool.
Come on, you can't even answer the question, you know what I mean?
If the extra pounds show up on your scale, start the Fitness 14-day program now. Have breakfast and one other meal with whole grain fitness and let fitness help you start losing those pounds. Be amazed at what you'll see in 14 days.
The real reason boys want to be rock stars? To get girls. Sometimes success just gets in the way. Succeed on Astro Box Office Movies tayangan hebat. Call to subscribe now.
Seorang gadis yang dipercayai membonceng sebuah motosikal yang dipercayai milik seorang mat rempit telah mati di tempat kejadian.
Hey, ya Allah! Syaitan! Ya Allah, tolong!
Kalau cucu opah jumpa hantu, bokeh depan dia.
Hantu bonceng. Tune to channel 480 to purchase.
Swarakami 2011. It came and went with a big bang, from local acts to international artists. If you missed the party, we have it right here, back to back, just for you. The best moments of Swarakami on 1st October at 9 p.m, followed by the making of at 9:30 p.m, with repeats the next day at 12 p.m. and at 11 p.m.
Malaysia, thank you very much.
Your voice, your Astro hits.
Please don't stop the music.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Stephanie Ivy Peter. I'm 18 years old. I'm from Kota Kinabalu, Sabah.
How do you see your future?
Why? Just say the first thing that comes to your head.
Just say the first thing. How do you see it?
Maybe I will be a model or stewardess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
So you flew in for this from Sabah?
Yeah.
You're flying back after this?
Yeah.
Okay, let's make a decision.
Okay.
Quickly, she's going
I
to
say
fly
yes.
catch.
Yes, for me.
Yes, all right, go. Come.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right, see you later.
Okay.
Right. She's got the...
That doesn't do soon.
The different look
So
all the other girls.
Every girl was here for a reason. But one girl needed a little push to find hers.
All right, Jennifer, tell us your winning strategy. How are you going to win those judges in there?
With my smile.
My name's Jennifer, and I'm 19 this year.
Tell us why you want to do this.
Because I want to be somebody.
But somebody,
Yeah, what do you
what?
mean
What do you
by you want to be a somebody?
A famous person.
So is it all about the glitz and glamour for you then?
No. It's like, because I'm interested in this. Yeah, that's why.
What do you want to do with the title of Miss Universe Malaysia if you win it?
I'm gonna...
Why are you here?
Because I don't know.
But you understand what we're asking you?
Yeah, I understand.
Once you become Miss Universe, Miss Malaysia, Universe Malaysia,
what
do you want to do with it?
I want to go into modeling. Yeah.
And now, personally, my head, I'm on the fence right now because of your answers.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm going to ask you one more time. Why are you here?
I have no idea.
You have no idea, you don't know how to explain. There's two different things right now.
That is a really bad answer, and all of them got really, really mad.
Okay, great. Can you sort this out? Because we're just going to go nowhere with this.
No, I think we are wasting our time, first of all. I don't see that content. There is no potential here to be a beauty queen, to be a beauty leader of Malaysia and represent your country in the world. Let's not waste the time. Let's not give another chance. We can't sit here all the day.
Just go outside now. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. You come back in and you're going to give us his answer. Okay? 5 minutes. All right. The emotion plays a huge part because they're tired, they're nervous, and so on. So when they come and stand in front of us, the natural instinct goes to tears.
You're wasting your time.
I know, but you know, I want to know what's in their heads.
No, I have nothing. I have nothing against. If you don't want to, go to college, it's fine. But you should know what you want in life.
She's got 5 minutes.
Oh, know why she's here.
I'm thinking what to answer because they give me a second chance. If I don't know how to answer, means I'm out.
The reason I'm having a look, she's gone back in for the second time. She's in tears, she's nervous, she's a wreck. Can she hold strong?
I'm really sorry about just now. To be honest, really, really honest, I'm really, really weak in studies. That's why I want to be here and I want to make my parents proud. And yeah, that I'm something.
Why couldn't you have that at the answer at the beginning?
Because I feel it's very embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing. At least it's intention.
At least it's honest.
It's honest and you have intention. And we want to find an honesty in you.
Jennifer is insecure at the fact that she's not academically smart. And she admits it, right? But she doesn't see that by admitting it, you take power over the insult of someone telling you that you're not smart.
I'll make a decision right now. I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Yeah? You're a beautiful girl, but I just don't see that.
I'm empty, yeah.
No, you see, you've got to stop saying that. Oh, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating.
Darling, I'm going to say yes to allow you to prove to us that it's not all about IQ. But as long as you're hardworking and you're intelligent and you put all that you have to good use, you can succeed in life. And that's all I'm asking of you.
I'll support Andrea, although I do believe that it may be a very big challenge for you. We shall see.
There you have it. Congratulations, really good luck.
You're going to need it.
Yeah.
Do you think if Andrea wasn't there, you wouldn't be given a second chance?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay. At this moment, what can you tell Andrea? Anything that you want to say to Andrea on camera?
Thank you so much. I appreciate this chance a lot. Thank you.
All right,
you know what?
It's ridiculous. Come on. She can't even answer the question, you know what I mean?
Hello. Hi, good morning, everyone.
Morning.
My name is Peo. I come from Penang. I am 25 years old. Thank all of you give me a chance come here to present myself. Maybe my English not as well as, but I will try my best to present myself.
Like that.
Thank you.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah, I have.
Lucky him.
He tried if...
He drove you here?
Yeah.
Lovely. That's very sweet.
Thank you.
What do you see qualities in your boyfriend?
What do you like about him?
The qualities that we like about it.
He drives you all around.
Maybe first time I see it, he is good looking and tall. Because I'm taller, so
Yes.
I want to find a man well taller than me.
Hans, take off those heels, Hans.
Oh yeah, the heels are. You know, you're refreshing. I'm on the fence with this, to tell the truth, because you got one quality that's very strong, and the other side I think needs a little bit more. You haven't hit that par yet.
How old is she?
25.
25.
Yeah.
Could still come back next year.
One more year.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to say no.
It was also because she was so sweet and nice that I look at her and go, I don't think you're ready yet, darling. She was so nice, she was so sweet. I felt so bad. I felt really bad. You know, thank you so much for coming, and I really, really appreciate it. What Han said, you're a very, very sweet girl, and your boyfriend's very, very lucky to have you.
Yeah. Thank your boyfriend for
yeah,
bringing
thank
you
you
too, yeah?
so much
He's a good guy.
bringing you here.
Okay, thank
Cheers.
you.
Thank
Yeah?
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck, dear.
Yes. She didn't tick all the boxes. She took personality, nice, you know, sweet, lovely girl. But she just didn't fulfill the other things that we were looking for.
After the break, let's take a look at some sisterly love.
You can't take us both, right?
Of course we can't. There's only one winner.
If the extra pounds show up on your scale, start the Fitness 14-day program now. Have breakfast and one other meal with whole grain fitness and let fitness help you start losing those pounds. Be amazed at what you'll see in 14 days.
Today we'll be discussing English football, BPL.
Like Real Madrid?
Oh no. Blimey! Bundesliga! Fernando Torres, Sherrod!
Nani, he's a cute. Rafael met a gat, yeah?
Hey! How come the English game got no English players? They do. It's just the best league in the world. Attracts the best players.
So, BPL means Best Player League?
442 BPL on Astro Supersport and Supersport HD.
That's nice.
Sangat menarik Astro Tutor TV ini. Sesuai dengan jiwa dan juga penerimaan murid.
很多那个问卷都有在他那个考试那边都有说出来了，所以他就应付得很好。
Astro Tutor TV is a channel. It combines both education and entertainment at the same time. நமக்காக தயாரிக்கப்பட்ட ஒரு நிகழ்ச்சி. நாமளே அதை பார்க்கலனா எப்படி? அதனால கண்டிப்பா பாருங்க.
Saksikan sinetron kegemaran Anda secara maraton kini di Pelangi.
Dewi adalah kembarannya Sita.
Dewi dibintangi oleh Baim Wong, Rianti Cartwright, Kolidi Asadil Alam, Oki Setiana Dewi.
Berilah kemudahan hidup kepada Husna.
Ketika cinta bertasbih. Segalanya Indonesia hanya di saluran bintang.
Suara Kami 2011. It came and went with a big bang, from local acts to international artists. If you missed the party, we have it right here, back to back, just for you. The best moments of Suara Kami on 1st October at 9 p.m, followed by the making of at 9:30 p.m, with repeats the next day at 12 p.m. and at 11 p.m.
Malaysia, thank you very much.
Your voice, your Astro hits.
I don't think you're ready yet, darling.
Turning down Pei-yong was difficult for the judges, but their day just gets harder.
I think you're not ready for it yet.
It's no for me.
Is
frustrating, very frustrating.
She's a monster, beautiful monster, beautiful monster, but I don't mind.
Introduce yourself, please.
My name is Gabriella Robinson. I'm 21 years old. I am a fresh graduate from Deakin University.
How badly do you want to be Miss Universe Malaysia?
Very
Why?
Very badly. I want to really help people help themselves, because I know how it's like to want to go to school and not be able to have enough funding.
Because he says you had to drop out at 15, so tell us about that.
My dad just suddenly had money problems, and he had to sell our house, sell his cars, so that he could keep me and my sister in. So I told him, it's okay. I'll dance, you know, I'll save up, I'll pay for my GCEs, and I did my exam at the British Council.
When we say we can make you shine, it's not just physically, it's to bring out the best in everyone. For me, it's like a definite yes.
Say yes for me as well.
It's definitely yes, but you should work on your posing during the photo sessions.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
She is real, capital R. You know, that's the impression that she gave to us. And I can see she's, you know, she really wants this. I can see it in her eyes.
Of course, no audition is complete without that interesting personality.
I'm really nerdy, so I'm excited about university.
No, that's this Roomba.
So darling, darling, stand by me. I'm sorry I jumbled up the lyrics.
I'm Rebecca. I'm from Sarawak. I'm 19 this year. I love writing, and when I did a bit of volunteer teaching, I just discovered that I really like teaching as well. So those two things I figure are complementary, and I can do them both. Hi, I'm Rebecca. I'm 19 from Sarawak, and I'm a student.
You are not the pageant type at all.
I know.
Yeah.
You look very different in this very, very pretty picture that we judged you on.
Oh, I don't like that picture.
You don't like that?
And then all of a sudden she says, you know, I don't really wear makeup because when I make up, it's 50-50. And we asked her, what do you mean by 50-50?
It's a 50-50% chance I look like a prostitute.
That is funny, which I thought was the funniest thing somebody's ever said.
I like you the way you are, and I don't think the personality you have now fits what we are looking in this competition. It's no for me. She's a bright, pretty, with lots of potential, and I think that she needs to stick to what she's doing to go to the university. That's it, and not take anyone else's place.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to say no.
Understand.
I like you, you're real.
Thank you.
You know, you're hip, urban relevant.
I think you got a lot going for you.
Yeah.
I just think you need to enhance it, and it's not enhancing by changing yourself. It's just using what you have on you right now.
Yeah.
I'll give you a yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Right later.
See you in a second.
Okay.
All right.
Cheers.
Why not?
They had serious issues with my makeup, and I can understand why.
Yeah.
I look like a 4-year-old who went through a mom's makeup box, but it's gonna take work, and they gave me that chance, which I'm so happy for.
She's like such a dude.
She's a dude, man.
Like, really?
Brother.
I really enjoy this, and I'm wearing beer caps in my head, you know?
I'm Sim Hui. I'm 18 years old this year. I'm 19 this year.
Oh, God, you don't know how old we are.
From Subang. And I'm currently studying Monash University as a business student. Yep.
That was your sister just now, right?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Sim Lee. I'm 21 years old this year, and I'm from Subang.
They're unique looking, and I think having both sisters in will be an advantage to them, especially in beauty camp.
We have to make a decision, you or your sister,
Okay.
to be Miss Malaysia.
All right.
What would you do? What would you tell us to do? What would you advise us to do?
Advice. You can take us both, right?
Of course,
So
we can't. There's only one winner.
I think I'll pick myself as the winner, I guess, because I really want this, and yeah.
I like your honesty. Yeah.
You know, tell you what, I prefer this answer. And you said, "Oh, my sister."
Nah, I'm not like that.
You know, that's going to be very interesting. Two sisters in the same pageant, but it's going to be very painful for the family.
No, I need to know if you have that determination in you, because that determination you will take you very far.
Yeah.
You know? Obviously, at the same time, I don't know how your sister will feel about that.
It's gonna be fine. I mean, we won't like catfight and like, you know.
Yeah, we won't share that information with your sister.
Just watch it on TV. It's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think she's fine. I mean, she'll be happy for me, and if she loves me, yes.
It's definitely yes for me.
Yes for me.
Oh,
Yes, for me.
4 yeses. We'll see you later.
thank you so much. Thank you.
Yay! I got it!
I'll be interested to see what happens when one moves further than the other, because one of them is stronger in my eyes.
How do you define that? You know what I mean? You know, so it's as I said, it's going to be very, very difficult for the judges. You don't need to spill 3 minutes. Just go point, yes or no.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Yeah, so I'm Kanchana Rajendra. I'm 25 years old. I don't know, supposed to start with the introduction.
Yeah, right.
I'm being myself.
Awesome,
I'm being
awesome.
real.
Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Sorry, what do you do for, you're a finance analyst?
Yeah.
So you're willing to give up all that?
I mean, I do like my job to a certain extent, but I'm hoping for something more. Because, you know, sitting in a cubicle 9 to 5 every single day, doing the same thing over and over again, it kind of keeps you thinking, like, what is it you're doing in life? I mean, are you really doing what you want, what you're passionate about? So yeah, I mean, if you're asking me if I'm willing to sacrifice that, I'm willing to take that chance.
If this goes on live on TV, your boss is not going to be very happy.
Yeah.
I love my company.
I like the way you came in. You know, you came in and lit up the room straight away, you know, which is nice. So I'll say yes.
All right, thank you.
You have a very natural beauty about you. I like your look. Yes, you can grooming and everything, but we worked on. So it's definite yes for me.
You're in.
Yes,
yes. There you go, babe. Good. 4 yeses.
See you later. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you. Yeah.
I got it.
I love my company. That's epic.
Yeah.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux faire dans 2 ans?
Excusez-moi.
If the extra pounds show up on your scale, start the Fitness 14-day program now. Have breakfast and one other meal with whole grain fitness and let fitness help you start losing those pounds. Be amazed at what you'll see in 14 days.
More on SPM Express English.
Danny's 5 tips for an awesome essay. Brainstorm, mind map, write a killer introduction, good conclusion, check what you have written.
So what's next?
Poem. This is from section B of paper 2.
I better pay attention.
This part is worth 10 marks.
What's the question?
What were they doing the whole night?
They were looking for their son's albino buffalo.
Watch and learn.
Catch us every Tuesday, plus repeats on weekends. Astro Tutor TV SPM on channel 603.
Tu siapa dia? Mana? Tu. Sampai masjid cleaner pejabat aku pun kau nak sapu. Bukan yang tu, sebelah tu lah.
Kari Pak ni, kuih paling sedap dalam dunia.
Lelaki yang nak tawan hati Sarah, mesti pandai masak kari pap yang paling sedap kat dunia ni. Ayah saya dan ayah Sarah yang beria nak jodohkan kami ni.
Ada pernah tak awak tanya dengan saya sama ada saya nak kahwin dengan awak atau tak?
Kari Pap Cinta. Tune to channel 480 to purchase.
My biggest dream is to be a motivational speaker, and I think joining Miss Universe Malaysia will open a lot of opportunities for me. If it's not this year, I would never do it again before I turn 25 next year. So thinking this is the year, and that's why I'm here. Hi, I'm Lizanne. I'm 24 this year. I'm from Petaling Jaya, Selangor.
What would you do if you're crowned Miss Malaysia Universe?
I would use this opportunity for me to chase my dreams. One of my dreams is actually to be a motivational speaker, to speak to young women out there and young girls about loving yourselves. It sounds corny, but I've always wanted to do this. I guess it's just this thing in me that I would like to inspire people, and to me I would think that being a speaker, a motivational speaker, you get to inspire so many others, and it's such a joy to see people, to have people come up to you and say, you know, Lizanne, you made a difference.
Shall we make this quick?
Yes, I say yes.
I say yes.
2 yeses and you're through.
Thank
so
you.
you're through.
Thank you.
Thank
you. Thanks.
My name is Kimberly Leggett. I'm 18 and I'm from Penang. I'm a student at the International School of Penang Uplands and I'm studying the IB diploma right now.
So why do you want to be Miss Universe Malaysia?
I think because of my background, I have a good mixture. I've got the East and the West, and because I lived in Penang, I think that I can definitely connect with the local people. I think I'm relatable, and I think on a global scale, I will be easy to connect with people.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux faire dans 2 ans?
Excusez-moi, pouvez-vous répéter s'il vous plaît?
Yeah, that was a trap, that was a trick, because she can speak fluently French, and I have decided that why not to try and take her like unexpectedly if she does speak French or not. Qu'est-ce que tu veux faire dans 2 ans?
Dans 2 ans, je veux participer dans cette pageant et compétition. Compétition. J'espère que je peux gagner.
Sans doute, sans doute.
She definitely has an aura around her. She has an X factor, which I think will get better with age.
This is yes for me.
Oh yeah, yes for me.
Yes. Oui, yes for me.
Thank you.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
So scary.
Introduce selfies.
Okay, hi, my name is Sheila and I'm 23 years old. I recently just graduated with the Bachelor's of Nutrition and Dietetics from Australia.
Hooray!
Yeah.
So let's talk about Sheila. She's brilliant. The way she spoke, she was really confident. She knew what she was saying. Unfortunately, the problem we all saw was her height.
I was going through the past Miss Universe videos, and then I saw, Miss Thailand was crowned Miss Universe, and and she wasn't very tall either, so yeah.
In 1964, the average height of Miss Universe contestants was 5'5.5". That was the average height.
Okay.
The average height of Miss Universe contestants now is 5'11".
Okay. Yeah.
So that's what's changed.
Height was a huge issue for me personally, because the previous years, we didn't have the girls with the heights, and this year I think that was one of my main intentions, height.
You're very pretty, I must say. Height is going to be a problem. Based on that, I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Right.
To me, you're eloquent, you're intelligent, you're determined, and facially one of the best. So I'm going to say yes for that reason, okay? So I disagree.
Right. I mean,
50-50, tell the truth.
So why don't you ask Ilya to make a decision?
She impressed us so much. Absolutely stunning, very smart, intelligent girl. I think you worth another chance.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She definitely has a future in the industry. She's very, very, very intelligent. I really liked her a lot.
They said I'm intelligent, and yeah, what they're afraid of is just, they said, how am I going to compensate my height? Because the other girls are much taller than I am.
I got it! Got it!
Well, for those finalists who are entering BeautyCamp, be ready. Miss Universe Malaysia meets BeautyCamp. It's going to be very intense. They're going to be put into a situation where they're going to be competitive.
It requires some level of maturity and some level of knowledge
Milmo and the judges and the guest judges and the advisors are all there for one intention, which is to make you shine.
Get ready, get in shape, mentally prepare yourself, you know what I mean? It's a lot of work.
We are testing you 24 hours a day, not just in how you look, but how you behave, how you speak to other people, how every single thing is scrutinized, because that is what it's like at Miss Universe.
Finally, 40 beautiful girls were shortlisted, only to find out that they're not quite in beauty camp yet.
Congratulations for making it this far. You know, you girls beat out almost 1,000 other girls. Actually, just over 1,000 other girls to be standing here as shortlisted finalists. So, well done to all of you. Unfortunately, only X number of girls can be going to beauty camp, and that's why we have to make the eliminations.
For the first time, you play a role in deciding who stays in the running to be the next Miss Universe Malaysia. This is BeautyCamp, the search for Miss Universe Malaysia 2012.